Hi, my name is Eddie Sparks from Hermosa Beach Marketing, and today we're going to talk about my travel shirt package. I am the owner of the business. I have been in business for 12 years, and I have decided to travel around the world. So, how I do so and how you can support me is by sending me your travel shirt. If you don't have a shirt or you just want to pick one of these packages and contact me and say, hey, I enjoy your stuff. Um, donate to me, that's great. But more than likely, you're going to want your shirt taken around the world. Um, my recent trip was from Mexico through Belize, Guatemala. I went all the way down to Panama, every single country. Um, and then I flew over to Guyana and I went all the way around this way, this direction, through Uruguay, Argentina, Chile, flew to Asuncion, flew to La Paz, uh, went to Machu Picchu, the Cristo statue, Ecuador, Colombia, and then I returned back home. Venezuela is unfortunately closed at the moment, and I didn't have the proper um, visa. I've been to Cuba with people shirts on, Dominican Republic, no problem. Um, I've been to Spain, and what we do is I like to fish. I'm not the most photogenic person, so once in a while I enlist some people to help me. You get a nice photo of different countries. You can see there's a nice one of Machu Picchu. Marketing is about making sales material, but the secret to marketing is consistency and entertainment. And while you're at work, it's nice to see some other place once in a while. And you get to see your shirt and your own business travel around the world. This is Guazú Falls. Um, and just sit there and have a good conversation piece with yourself and your employees. It starts making your Facebook look pretty good. Um, you can see here that's me in Paraguay. And obviously, I don't normally show my face, but once in a while, since I have more of a relationship with this company, um, you know, the photos are going to be mainly of myself traveling around the world. It's Chile, Algarrobo. But it makes your Facebook interesting. You don't have to think up anything. You can just simply enjoy the fact that somebody else is handling it. Most of the time, I just like your Facebook. You can make me admin if you'd like to maintain more control over what you're doing. Um, then I can just send you the photos and you can upload them yourself. Um, but over time and over the months, it really starts to look good. I take multiple photos in different countries, so your Facebook will consistently have stuff on there, 3 or 4 photos a country. If I stop traveling, I'll always be ahead. There's me in Guyana, Suriname, or that's French Guiana. There's Guyana right there. They're not always the most glamorous countries, so it's not always a whole lot to see. But over time, your Facebook starts to look good. You start having a better relationship with your staff because you're talking about different things. And it's all really live photos, stuff that's been taken over time. And, some things are more dangerous to do than others. And it shows you a little bit of beauty about the world. My next trip here is from Iceland through Norway, Sweden, Finland, and I'm coming down into Russia, Estonia, Latvia. I'm coming this way and down here, and depending on your support, I'll continue through Romania, probably hit Greece and go all the way around this way. And when I come back here, I'll come back home. So, there's a lot to see. You get 2, 3 photos a country, 4 photos a country in the package. I try to post once a week as best as possible. I am in different countries, so I may not be able to always, you know, be able to post something if there's something, some sort of problem with the internet and the different accommodations that I have, and people lose stuff or something might happen. You never know. So I like to stay ahead. I like to make sure that um, my packages are always dealt with, and this is a fun way. Highly recommend to have a good time uh, traveling around the world without having to go anywhere. A lot of people in America aren't really comfortable with traveling. Me, I have a desire to travel around the world. So the instructions are simple. I will provide you with an address, my parents' address, and they generally know my general location, and they will overnight your shirt to my location if I've left already. And when I receive your shirt, then I'll get started. So it's not always the cheapest thing to mail the shirts and stuff. It's going to be 150 bucks, 200, and so I need you to stick with the packages and stuff and just be consistent and know that you're not only supporting us yourself, that you're supporting the USA traveling around the world, because a lot of these countries don't see a lot of Americans. So I do like to fish and stuff, so those are all cool photos. You know, I'm not the most glamorous model, but I do enlist some help once in a while. So, and I have multiple friends that are traveling all at the same time. I've got a couple in Thailand. I got one or two in Vietnam. I got one that did a tour of Australia for a year. So there's all sorts of things that I can do to help you out. I got some people in Ecuador that would love to take your shirt for a week and make a couple bucks. So you're supporting travelers, not just necessarily myself. Um, as I said, once you purchase it, you'll receive the address and the information or the phone number of my parents, and you'll be in direct contact with them. You can always contact me via my 800 number. You can call the office and leave a message if no one picks up, and I'll return your call as quickly as I can. Um, Depending on time zones and stuff like that. We'll get in contact if you have a question. Someone in the office will help you. Um, we're available to answer your questions, but our travel shirt package is straightforward. Not all the pictures are perfect because of weather and stuff like that. And once in a while, I do have to Photoshop something, but they're always perfect. They're always a good time, and they're always something that you can spend time with your staff talking about and just wondering about what the world looks like. My name is Eddie Sparks from Hermosa Beach Marketing. Thank you for purchasing my travel shirt package in advance or after the fact, and I hope that we enjoy a beautiful relationship with each other for a couple of years while I choose to travel, and I will talk to you shortly. Thank you.